Right, so, hier so agter my, soos julle kan sien, SpanAfrica. Hulle doen brou ook, maar hulle groot fokus is staal. Alles van staal, van 'n gebou tot 'n skuur, tot 'n wat ook al jy enigstens benodig, dit kan hulle vir jou lewer. So kom ons gaan bietjie en ons gaan hoor wie is hulle, hoe lank is hulle al in die land en hoekom moet jy hier by hulle kom draai om meer uit te vind oor wat jy op jou plaas kan bou of jy as 'n kommersiële vervaardiger kan help om 'n nuwe gebou op te stel. Kom ons gaan luister 'n bietjie in. How are you?
Yeah, thanks, Albert. I'm Max Hanselman, the CEO of SpanAfrica Steel Structures. Yeah, we're a business based in Pietermaritzburg in KwaZulu-Natal. We've been in existence for 26 years, supplied over 68,000 tons of steel. So we are predominantly in the agricultural, industrial and commercial space, spanning various subsectors of those industries. And so as you can see, we supply mostly into the agricultural space, your dairies, piggeries, chicken houses and pack sheds. So in terms of square meters, we do approximately between 15 and 20,000 square meters a month of relevant buildings in the agricultural, industrial and commercial space. So a little bit about our business. We are 160 people strong, full in-house detailing, project management and sales force. So we've got a accompaniment of 6 sales force that spans areas throughout Southern Africa. We've done projects all the way from Saldanha Bay all the way up to St. Lucia. And a predominant force of ours is our export market, and that's predominantly into Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi and Mozambique. We are working on projects in sub-Saharan Africa, but predominantly in the SADC region. So Albert, I don't know, we'll go up to the screen and can maybe have a look.
We can definitely. One question I have before we get to the screen and everything is, let's say a farmer wants to put up a shed or a commercial producer wants to start upgrading their facilities. How do we get in contact with you? What is the steps you guys take to help them make their dreams a reality?
Fantastic question. So we've got an online CRM system basically going into our website. Go into our website, go onto the contact page. The contact page is quite involved. However, it gives your farmer or whoever the developer is that's looking at putting up this facility to give us a broadline detailed synopsis of what he's looking for. So if we look at a structure, we look at dimensions, width, length, height. We look at the type of sheeting requirements he's looking for, insulation, ventilation, roller shutter doors, sliding doors. So we go into a lot of in-depth analysis in that inquiry form. So our website is really user-friendly. We also have an area of the inquiry where he can skip it all out. Let's say he really doesn't know what he's looking for. He can simply send us an email and list his contact details, and we'll give him a call on his mobile, and we'll run through the inquiry with him so that he can also get a sense of how it's all put together.
Then one thing I also want to understand is steel structures. We know there's a lot more behind steel structures than just walls and a roof. And a lot of people just come and they put up the wall, they put up the roof, and then they go. But you guys go from the beginning, from the planning stages, you work with the client, you do the installation, you basically give them the final finished product and make their dreams a reality. Is that true?
Yes, that is true. I think the one thing is we don't do wet work construction. Okay, so we focus only on your turnkey steel element and your finishes. So we do not do wet work construction. However, we have got alliance partnerships with a lot of wet work contractors that we could recommend. When we're looking at the engineering around these steel structures, it's very easy for a farmer or a developer to put a lot of the wet works in himself. And through our project management team, we can guide them into how that all gets put together. So I think a lot of a lot of our points is that we give them a full project management. So all the way from design, supply and install and finishing off the building.
And that's what makes you, I'm guessing, different from any other steel company that's out there, because there's a lot of choices in the world out there, let's put it like that. So what makes you different? Why should a farmer or a commercial producer choose you as SpanAfrica?
Yeah, so interesting enough, I think a lot of the steel structural companies do exactly what we do. What do we do differently? Our market edge over our competitors is that we've got a full in-house team to do all our detailing, all our project management, and all the installation on site is done in-house. So that's what makes us, what differentiates us from the market.
Thank you for quickly having a chat with me. All the best. Let's just quickly show them where you guys have to come and visit them at Nampo. So if you come basically all the way down to gate number 2, I believe.
Yes, that's correct.
It's gate number 2 at the back here. You can see Lieber's Tower is over there. You come this way. There's this big fan thing in the air. You come right next to it and then come and visit and come and make your dreams a reality. Thanks for having a chat with me.
Thanks a lot, Albert.
So daar het julle dit. Op die einde van die dag, dit is baie uitkontraktering en sulke tipe goed wat altyd gebeur as jy nou een of ander ding wil droom, want een maatskappy moet 'n ander maatskappy uitkontrakteer en so op die einde van die dag is dit so groot lys van goed wat jy nie eers meer weet met wie werk jy nie. Maar hierdie maatskappy het alles binne huis. Jy werk met een persoon, jy werk met dieselfde mense en jy weet op die einde van die dag, dit wat jy vra, dit gaan jy kry. Dis Farmspace oor en uit.